My story's yet to be written. My chapters are still unfolding. My life is being penned before the Lord. Don't you be a quitter. Don't you, Joseph, just journey. You can throw me into a pit. You can put me in a prison. You can put me in Potiphar's house. You can put me in Pharaoh's court. I'm on a journey with Jesus. We need more people just willing to, I'm on a journey. People that raise their hand and say yes to God, just say, I'm on a journey. So you know what you need to do with faith? You're going to have faith for the journey and faith to go forward. This is what you got to do with your faith right now. I don't care what the level of your faith is. You got to grow it, and you got to stir it, and you got to fan it. Just take your faith and just say, I'm going to grow my faith, I'm going to stir my faith, I'm going to fan my faith. Anything that's going to grow, you got to water it. So in other words, in order for you to grow in your faith, you gotta water it with the Word. You gotta water it with church services. You gotta get plugged into a crew. You gotta join the growth track. You gotta get plugged into church and be a servant leader. You gotta grow. Anybody want to grow your faith to the next level? You grow, and then you gotta fan the faith. Fan it into flame. If you ever start a fire and you just walk away from the fire will go out. But when you throw log after log after log, and you put some more kindling and a little bit more paper on it, and pretty soon the fire, it is mesmerizing, it is attractive, it is crackling. I don't know about you, but that's the kind of faith I want. I want faith that's fresh for my family. I want faith that is alive for my daughter. I want faith that's rocking for my marriage. I want faith that's big for Los Angeles. Come on, church, if I'm preaching to anybody that wants to have faith that's fanned in a flame. And then stir up the faith. Just stir up your faith. That's why we love church, because when we leave stirred up. 1 Timothy, watch what of the Apostle Paul writes to this young man Timothy. He says that his grandmother worshiped him. You can begin to come and join us. This is Paul speaking to Timothy. He said, Timothy, when I call to remembrance the genuine faith that is in you, which dwelt first in your grandmother Lois. Let's just stop there. That is an awesome grandma name. Like who translated this version of the Bible? Because they did not have Bible names that awesome back then. Lois. Like that is a for real Milwaukee grandmother name right there. And your mother Eunice. Stop. Dead giveaway. Milwaukee. Lois and Eunice. Thelma and Louise. When I call to remembrance the genuine faith that is in you, which dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and I'm persuaded it is in you also. Therefore I remind you to stir up the gift of God which is in you through the laying on of my hands. Paul's saying, don't you let your faith grow dormant. You get that faith stirred up. You stir up your faith. Come on, Mom. Stir up faith for our children. Mm-hmm. Come on, business owner. Let's stir up faith for your business. Yeah. Come on, you've been single for a long time and say, I want to get married. Come on, let's stir up faith and say, God, send me a spouse that I can have a companion and grow old with. Yeah. What about your faith? Stir it. Don't let it go cold. Don't let it go dormant. I grew up in a preacher's home. My father's a preacher. And on Sundays, I used to love church. But my favorite part of church was when it was over. Somebody say amen. I used to love it in the morning because we had 2 services. And then every Sunday, my father would take us to the same buffet. I believe we're going to have a buffet in heaven. Come on, somebody. And we go to the same buffet, and when we get out the car, we just run in. And we used to just get all the desserts, usually just Sunday dessert. And we run around, get all the stuff and all the fixings and everything. And then we come to a certain dish. You know, when you're at the buffet, you come to a dish that you want, but it looks like that dish has not been touched in 3 hours. And it's got that film layer of nastiness, of sin over it. Anybody know what I'm talking about? And you look at that thing like, oh no, oh God, oh no, oh Jesus, oh God. I was always looking at things like, give me 30 seconds, I'll make it brand new. I'd take that big spoon and start moving it around and start messing with it. I'll tell you, 30 seconds later, it looks like it was Martha Stewart made this dish right here. And this thing looks brand new, fresh out the oven, ready to go. Some of you tonight, you might have walked in with a faith that's dormant or a faith that's cold, but I believe by the power of the Holy Spirit, you're walking out with a faith that's on fire and a faith that is fresh and a faith that is alive, saying that God is for me. Who can be against me? Oh, I know I'm called. I know I'm anointed by God. I tell you, you can stand to your feet tonight. I'll tell you that from where you're going and the call that's on your life, it's going to take faith to move forward into your future. It's going to take trust in Jesus and confidence in Jesus. It's going to take belief in Jesus to move in your